Chosen one, the very fact that you are here right now, reading these words, is no accident. This moment has been divinely orchestrated specifically for you. You may be asking yourself, why now? Why this message? But let me assure you that this is more than mere coincidence. Archangel Michael, the mighty protector, has called you to this very moment to hear a divine truth, and he's asking for your full attention. He is urgently reaching out to you, not by chance, but because something incredibly significant is unfolding in your life. The universe has been working behind the scenes to bring you to this pivotal point in your journey, and your soul is ready for this divine shift. What you are about to hear is meant to open your eyes to a truth that has been hidden from you until now. A truth that will transform your life if you are willing to receive it. Do not let doubt or hesitation cause you to turn away. Archangel Michael's message is clear. This is your divine appointment, and you are right where you need to be at this very moment. There's no room for coincidence here. This moment is exactly what you've been waiting for, whether you knew it or not. As you read these words, know this: you are being called. It's as if the universe itself has paused just for you so that you can hear this truth. This message is for you, chosen one, to realign you with your true path. There is a reason why you are here at this exact time, and it is because you are on the brink of something life-changing. Archangel Michael is gently but powerfully guiding you to this moment in order to help you understand the next steps in your divine purpose. You might not have expected it, but you are exactly where you need to be. Everything in your life, every trial, every doubt, every question has brought you to this place where divine wisdom is ready to pour into your heart. I want you to take a moment and truly absorb that truth. There is no mistake in your presence here. You are not reading these words by chance. God, through his heavenly messengers, has led you here because you are ready for something more. This is not just a coincidence. It is a divine invitation. You have arrived at a threshold in your spiritual journey, and now is the time to take that leap forward into your destiny. You may have been feeling a sense of uncertainty, maybe even confusion, but that is because you are stepping into new territory. Territory that is yours territory that will align you with your true purpose. The doors that have been closed in your life, the barriers that have seemed insurmountable, are all part of the process that has brought you here. Every step, every decision, every struggle has led you to this very moment. This is the moment when you finally understand that the universe, God, and Archangel Michael have been conspiring in your favor. It may not have seemed like it at times, but trust that the divine plan is being revealed to you right now. I know it may feel strange, and I understand that you might be questioning why now, but chosen one, you are exactly where you need to be, and the reason you're here is because your heart is ready to receive this message. This is no accident. This moment was meant for you. Archangel Michael the Protector has been beside you every step of the way, preparing you for this very encounter. He has watched over you through your darkest times and through your moments of doubt. And now, at this moment, he is calling you forward into a new season. You've spent so long searching for answers, trying to make sense of the challenges and obstacles in your life. But now, everything you've been through, the pain, the confusion, the longing for clarity, has led you here to a message that will open your eyes and your heart. You are in the right place, and this is the right time. The divine timing of your life is unfolding perfectly. In just a moment, you will feel a shift. Your heart will begin to understand the divine truth being revealed to you. The energy surrounding you, will begin to change. The fog of confusion will start to clear, and clarity will emerge. Archangel Michael is inviting you to step into your higher purpose. He's here standing with you, ready to help you receive the guidance you've been waiting for. So, I urge you, chosen one, stay with me until the end. Do not scroll, do not look away. This message is more important than anything you've read or experienced before. Every second you stay here brings you closer to your divine purpose. The guidance you're about to receive will realign your life, will open the door to new opportunities, and will guide you toward your destiny. Trust in the process. Trust that the universe has guided you to this moment, because it's time for you to take your next step in faith. As Archangel Michael speaks to you, know that this is not a random encounter. This is a divine intervention meant to set you on the path you've been called to walk. Your heart, your soul, your spirit, they are all ready for this divine shift. You were meant for this. And now it's time for you to take that next step. Let go of doubt. Let go of fear. And allow yourself to hear the divine truth that Archangel Michael is about to reveal. The door to your new beginning is opening right now. You've arrived at a moment of transformation, chosen one, and this transformation will change everything in your life. It is time for you to step into the fullness of your divine purpose. Archangel Michael is with you, guiding you, and it is time for you to trust the path that has been set before you. You are not alone on this journey. God's protection is surrounding you, and Archangel Michael is with you, ready to show you the way forward. So I invite you now, chosen one, to embrace this moment with an open heart. Let this divine shift take root in your life, and trust that everything you've been waiting for is now coming into alignment. Your destiny is unfolding before you, and you are exactly where you need to be. Don't doubt it. Don't second guess it. Embrace it fully. It is time for you to step into your divine purpose with faith, confidence, and trust. You are ready for this. The universe is ready for you. Archangel Michael is ready for you. Now, it's time for you to step into your destiny. Chosen one, I want you to understand the magnitude of the moment you're in. You are on the brink of a breakthrough that will change everything. The season you've been waiting for, the season of divine alignment, is here. For so long you've been waiting, striving, and sometimes feeling like you were stuck. But now that season of waiting is over. You are stepping into a new chapter, one that is filled with possibility, clarity, and purpose. Archangel Michael is here to assure you that the path ahead is now clear. The doors that were once closed are opening wide, and everything is beginning to shift in your favor. The divine timing that has been orchestrating your journey is finally manifesting in this moment. Everything that has happened until now, every challenge, every delay, every moment of confusion has been a part of God's perfect plan to prepare you for this breakthrough. You might not have understood it at the time, but now, as you look back, you can see how everything has led to this exact moment. Archangel Michael is standing with you now, guiding you forward and assuring you that the breakthrough you've been waiting for is not just near. It is right here, on the edge of your reality. This is the moment to step forward with faith and embrace the new season that is unfolding before you. It's time for you to rise up and claim what has always been yours. Chosen one, this is not just another moment. This is the pivotal turning point in your life. You've come through trials, heartaches, and challenges that have tested your strength and patience, but all of it has been necessary. Every hardship you faced, every moment you questioned if things would ever change, These were all lessons, divine preparations to bring you to this exact place in time. Now, you are standing at the threshold of something incredibly powerful. The shift you've been waiting for is unfolding right before your eyes, and the breakthrough is not just coming, it's already here, waiting for you to step into it. The waiting season is over, and the path ahead is clear. The clouds of uncertainty are dissipating, and what once seemed like impossible barriers are now being removed. Archangel Michael is here to guide you, to reassure you that you are no longer walking in the dark. The light of divine alignment is illuminating your path, and you are being shown the way forward. You may have questioned why things took so long, or why certain doors closed, but now you can see that it was all part of a divine orchestration, setting the stage for this moment of breakthrough. What you thought were setbacks, failures, or delays were in fact God's protection and perfect timing. You were being prepared for something bigger, something more aligned with your true purpose. This is not just about achieving goals or receiving blessings. This is about stepping into your divine destiny. The things you've been longing for, the dreams you've held in your heart, are about to manifest in ways you never imagined. The life you've always desired is about to unfold before you, and it's all in perfect alignment with God's will for your life. Archangel Michael's presence is a reminder that you are not alone in this journey. You have been guided, protected, and loved every step of the way. The strength you've gained through adversity has only made you more prepared for the blessings that are coming your way. You fought battles, some visible, some invisible, and each of them has strengthened your faith and resolve. You are now ready to walk in the fullness of your purpose, equipped with everything you need to move forward with confidence. The breakthrough is not a distant dream. It's a reality that is unfolding right now. You are stepping into a new season, a season of clarity, peace, and divine purpose. This is the time for you to rise to take action and to claim what has always been yours. Trust that the doors that are opening now are meant for you, and that everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment. The time for waiting is over. The time for you to rise and embrace your destiny is now. So take a deep breath, step forward with confidence, knowing that everything you need to succeed is already within you. You have the wisdom, the strength, and the support of heaven guiding you toward your breakthrough. This is your moment. The season of divine alignment has arrived, and you are ready to step into it. Trust in God's timing. Trust in the journey, and trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is already unfolding, and it's time for you to embrace it fully. As you stand on the threshold of this breakthrough, I encourage you to trust in the clarity and purpose that God has already aligned for you. The path ahead is not uncertain. God has already prepared it, and now everything is falling into place. The clarity you've been seeking is here, and the purpose you've been longing to understand is beginning to unfold before your very eyes. Archangel Michael is reminding you that the signs you've been receiving, the nudges in your heart, the intuitive whispers you've been feeling, these are not mere coincidences. These are divine confirmations. You are on the right path, and every step you take in faith brings you closer to your destiny. You've been asking for direction, for understanding, for guidance. And now, in this season, God is revealing those answers to you. Trust the signs. Trust the thoughts and feelings that rise within you, because they are aligned with God's purpose for your life. The clarity you seek is becoming available to you now. There's no more uncertainty, no more wondering if you're on the right track. Your purpose is unfolding in real time, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Archangel Michael is standing by helping you to navigate these new steps and confirming that you have everything you need within you to move forward with confidence. Chosen one, as you walk forward into this new season of your life, you must know that this clarity and purpose are not just fleeting moments of inspiration. They are the very foundation of your destiny. The fog that once clouded your vision is lifting, and what was once uncertain is now becoming crystal clear. The time for doubt and hesitation is over. You have been divinely guided, and the answers you've been waiting for are right here, right now. God is revealing your path, and it is illuminated with a brilliance that you can trust. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, not just as a protector, but as a guide who is assisting you in recognizing the truth that has always been there, waiting to be discovered. The signs you've received, whether through dreams, intuitive nudges, or subtle synchronicities, are God's way of confirming that you are on the right track. These signs are not random. They are the divine messages that have been placed in your life to affirm that you are walking in alignment with your purpose. Trust these signs, for they are the breadcrumbs leading you towards the blessings that are waiting for you. The clarity you've been seeking is no longer a distant hope. It is being revealed to you in ways you may have not expected, and yet they are exactly what you needed. These moments of clarity will not only provide answers, but also bring peace to your soul. You no longer have to wonder if you are on the right path. You are, and the universe is conspiring to help you take the next steps. The divine timing that has been at work in your life is coming to fruition, and you are about to experience the manifestation of your prayers and desires. As you move forward, it's important to remember that your intuition is your ally. The intuitive nudges you've been receiving are not to be ignored. Archangel Michael is urging you to trust in your own inner knowing, to honor the wisdom that comes from within, for it is a reflection of God's guidance. Your heart has always known the truth, even when your mind was clouded by doubt. Now, with clarity comes confidence. You are ready to trust yourself, to trust the guidance that has been placed on your heart, and to move forward with boldness and faith. You have asked for direction, and God has answered. The answers are not in the future. They are already here, unfolding before you. The path ahead is no longer blurry. It is clear, and it is yours for the taking. You are stepping into your purpose, a purpose that is bigger than anything you could have imagined. The dreams and desires you've carried in your heart for so long are aligning with God's plan for your life, and as you walk in His will, you will see those dreams come to fruition in ways that will leave you in awe. Take this moment to trust in the process. You are exactly where you need to be. The clarity you've been searching for is now here, and it is guiding you towards your divine purpose. With Archangel Michael by your side, you are being led to the next phase of your life, a phase that is filled with purpose, peace, and divine alignment. Trust in the signs, trust in your heart, and trust that God is unfolding the path you were always meant to walk. This is your moment to embrace the clarity and purpose that are being revealed to you, for you are on the verge of experiencing the breakthrough you have prayed for. It's time, chosen one, to step into your purpose with full confidence. You have been equipped with everything you need to succeed, and God is with you every step of the way. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is already in motion, and now it's up to you to take action. Don't hesitate. Don't second-guess yourself. Trust in God's guidance and the wisdom He has placed within you. You are fully capable, and you are prepared for this moment. The changes and opportunities that are now opening up for you are part of the divine plan God has been working on all along. It's time for you to embrace them with open arms. Archangel Michael is standing with you, offering his protection and guidance. But the next steps are yours to take. You are not alone, and you have everything you need to step confidently into the life that is waiting for you. You are being called to take action, to move forward with boldness, and to trust that as you walk in faith, God's purpose will unfold in ways that will amaze you. This is your time to rise, to claim your destiny, and to step into the fullness of what God has prepared for you. Embrace the opportunities before you, and know that the divine blessings and guidance you need are already within you. It's time to act. It's time to trust, and it's time to move forward into the future God has set before you. Chosen one, as you stand at the threshold of this new chapter, know that you are not just walking into a new season. You are walking into your purpose. This is the moment when everything you've been waiting for comes together. The divine timing is in full alignment, and the opportunities before you are not coincidences. They are the direct result of your preparation, your faith, and God's unwavering guidance. You have been equipped with everything you need to move forward, and now it's time to take action. It's time to trust the wisdom that has been growing within you, to listen to the promptings of your heart, and to step boldly into the life that God has always planned for you. The doubts, the fears, and the insecurities that once held you back are no longer needed. God has already paved the way for you. His guidance has been constant, and now it's your turn to walk confidently in the direction He's leading you. Archangel Michael stands beside you, a powerful force of protection and guidance, reminding you that you are never alone. Every step you take in faith is covered by divine grace. His sword of protection is drawn, clearing away obstacles and shielding you from harm, but the path you walk is yours to take. Trust in yourself and in the wisdom that God has already placed within you. You've been through the trials, you've learned the lessons, and now it's time to put that knowledge into action. This is not a time to wait for perfect conditions or to second-guess yourself. The time for action is now. The opportunities you've been praying for are already within reach, and the only thing standing between you and your breakthrough is your willingness to move forward. You have everything you need to succeed, and God is ready to provide every step of the way. You've been waiting for this moment, and now it's time to embrace it fully. As you step forward, take comfort in knowing that God's plan for you is already in motion. Every decision you make, every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fullness of your destiny. Trust that each moment is a divine appointment, that each opportunity is meant for you, and that every path you walk is guided by God's loving hand. You are fully prepared, and you are fully capable of embracing the purpose that is before you. Don't hesitate, chosen one. Your time has come. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is already unfolding, and God has equipped you with everything you need to walk into it confidently. Embrace the changes, the new opportunities, and the blessings that are now flowing into your life. Know that you are walking in the right direction, that you are aligned with your divine purpose, and that everything you need is already within you. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to claim the destiny that God has prepared for you. You have been called to greatness, and you are stepping into a future that is full of promise, hope, and divine favor. Take action, trust God, and move forward in faith, knowing that you are never alone on this journey. Embrace the future, embrace your purpose, and step confidently into the life God has set before you. This is your time to shine. Chosen one, as you look back on your journey, I want you to recognize the incredible protection that God has provided for you, even in moments when you didn't realize it. There were times when you felt lost, uncertain, or unsure of what the future held, but through every trial, through every hardship, God's shielding hand was over you, guiding you, and protecting you from what you could not yet see. Perhaps there were moments when things didn't go according to plan, when you faced setbacks, or when you experienced disappointment. You may have felt like you were walking in the dark, but the truth is, God was right there with you every step of the way. Archangel Michael was standing by your side, offering protection and guidance when you needed it most. He has been walking with you, leading you away from danger, shielding you from harmful paths that could have caused you much more pain. Every time you thought you were heading in the right direction, but were stopped in your tracks, it was God's intervention, keeping you safe from harm. God allowed those moments to happen because He knew they were necessary for your growth. The mistakes you made, the detours you took, and the closed doors that felt like disappointments were actually parts of His divine protection. They were not obstacles to your progress, but opportunities for God to steer you toward a better, safer, and more purposeful path. Trust that even when you didn't understand why things weren't working out, it was His love protecting you and keeping you in alignment with His will. As you reflect on the path that has led you to this moment, you may begin to see that each step, each turn, each moment of uncertainty was not by accident. There is divine purpose in the detours you've taken and the doors that seem to close before you. God was protecting you from paths that were not meant for you, even if it didn't always feel like protection in the moment. The obstacles that appeared to block your way were actually blessings in disguise, carefully placed to guide you to the right direction. You were never abandoned, even when you couldn't feel His presence, even when everything seemed uncertain. His love has been your constant companion, always shielding you, always guarding you, even when you couldn't see it. Think back to the times when you faced fear, doubt, or disappointment. It may have felt like you were alone, fighting battles you didn't understand, but you were never alone. God's shielding hand was there behind the scenes, working to protect you from unseen dangers. Those moments of doubt, they were times when God's love was wrapping around you, urging you to hold on to trust and to keep moving forward, even when you felt lost. Archangel Michael was by your side, watching over you with his sword drawn, protecting you from harm. He was there when you felt vulnerable, ensuring that nothing would derail you from the divine path God had set for you. There were moments when the road ahead seemed unclear, when everything you hoped for felt out of reach. In those times, God's protection was at work, steering you towards something greater. The mistakes you thought you made, the moments of failure, were all part of the bigger picture, each one a divine stepping stone toward the life you were meant to live. They weren't mistakes, they were necessary lessons. You were being prepared for something bigger, something more aligned with your true purpose. And when you look back now, you can see how each experience has led you to this very moment, this divine appointment. Sometimes you may have questioned why things didn't go as planned. Why didn't certain opportunities work out? Why did certain relationships end? Why did you face setbacks? But the answer, beloved child, is simple. You were being protected. What you thought was a loss was actually God's hand steering you away from what wasn't meant for you. Each delay was God's way of redirecting you toward a better path. He knew that the opportunities you were pursuing weren't aligned with His greater plan for your life. So He closed those doors to guide you toward the ones that would truly fulfill your purpose. Take a moment now to think about all those times when you were uncertain, when you felt like everything was falling apart. Those were the moments when God was closest to you, working behind the scenes to ensure your safety. Those moments of pain, confusion, and hardship were not in vain. They were part of the process that God designed for your growth. Through each challenge, you became stronger. Through each mistake, you became wiser. Through each setback, you learned resilience. Every time you felt like you couldn't go on, God was carrying you, protecting you, and guiding you to where you needed to be. And now, as you stand at this point in your life, ready for the next step, know that the protection that has always been there is still with you. As you move forward, trust that God's protective hand is still covering you. He is still shielding you from harm, still guiding you toward the path He has set for you. Archangel Michael continues to stand by your side, offering protection, wisdom, and direction. Trust in the divine process and know that even when the road ahead seems uncertain, you are not alone. God's plan for you is unfolding, and every step you take will be guided by His love and protection. Embrace the journey ahead, knowing that God has been with you every step of the way, and He will continue to protect you as you move into the next chapter of your life. Every time you face challenges, remember that they are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. You are being refined, shaped, and prepared for the blessings that are coming your way. Trust that God is working behind the scenes, making sure everything aligns perfectly for you. The protection you've received in the past is just the beginning. There are even greater things ahead, and with God by your side, there is nothing that can stand in your way. The divine path is before you, and you are walking it with His guidance, love, and protection. Trust that His plan is unfolding perfectly, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Chosen one now, it's time to reflect on the subtle signs and nudges that God has been sending your way. These signs may have been quiet whispers in your heart, feelings of peace that led you in a specific direction, or an intuitive hunch that steered you away from something that didn't feel right. These are not mere coincidences. These are the divine signs from God showing you the way and guiding you through life's challenges. Have you ever had a moment when you just knew the right thing to do, even when you couldn't explain why? Or when you felt a sudden sense of calm in the midst of chaos, like a gentle confirmation that you were on the right path? Those moments were not just random thoughts or feelings. They were God's way of protecting and guiding you. Archangel Michael has been right there directing your steps and ensuring that you stay on course. Now is the time to trust these instincts and signs. If you've been feeling a quiet certainty or a nudge to go in a particular direction, that's not just your imagination. It's the divine guidance from above. God has been speaking to you through these signs, and He's been aligning everything in your life with His greater purpose. Trust that your instincts are aligned with His will, and that you are being divinely protected at every turn. The peace you feel when you make the right decisions, the unease when something feels off, these are all signs that you can trust. Everything happening around you is in perfect divine alignment, and you are exactly where you need to be. As you continue to navigate through life, it is essential to recognize and embrace these signs. They are not fleeting or accidental. They are divine breadcrumbs guiding you along your journey. When Archangel Michael speaks, it's with clarity and purpose, reminding you that God's protection and guidance are not just abstract concepts, but tangible experiences in your daily life. The nudges you receive, the intuitive hits, and even the inner peace that often accompanies your decisions are the fruits of divine alignment. God has been speaking to you, and it's time to listen more intently. These signs are God's way of communicating directly with your spirit, providing the wisdom you need to make decisions, the comfort you need in uncertainty, and the peace you need in times of stress. Sometimes these messages come in the form of a feeling, a deep, unexplainable knowing that this is the right decision, or that you are headed in the right direction. In other moments, it might be an unexpected moment of stillness where everything falls quiet and you are filled with clarity. Think back to the times when things just felt right. Perhaps it was when you trusted your gut instinct, even though the logical side of you wanted to overthink and question. Or when you suddenly felt at peace about a difficult decision, as if the universe was aligning to affirm your choice. These moments weren't just coincidence or happenstance. They were divine nudges orchestrated by God and carried out by Archangel Michael, who has been standing beside you, guiding you away from harm and toward your true path. Perhaps you've also had moments of unease, those times when you felt drawn to step away from a person, an opportunity, or a situation that didn't feel quite right. Even if you didn't fully understand why, there was something deep inside of you that said, "This is not the path I should walk." This too is divine guidance. God doesn't always give you all the answers up front, but He does make sure that you're equipped with what you need to stay aligned with His purpose. Archangel Michael has been intervening, cutting away distractions and misdirections, and making sure that you don't stray too far off course. Now, I urge you to embrace these signs as more than just happenstance. They are divine markers placed along your path to keep you safe, to keep you grounded in your purpose. Trust the quiet voice within you. Trust the feelings that arise, and trust that your instincts are divinely aligned with God's will. This is not a random experience. This is God's active presence in your life. He is guiding you, protecting you, and steering you in the direction you need to go. When you trust these divine nudges, you not only stay on course, but also invite even more clarity and direction into your life. The more you recognize and respond to these signs, the more aligned you will become with God's purpose for you. Sometimes, trusting those inner nudges may require courage, especially when it doesn't make sense to the logical mind. But I promise you, each time you trust, the path becomes clearer and God's presence becomes more evident. In your relationships, in your career, in your everyday decisions, trust the divine signs that are guiding you. When you feel peace, it's not just an emotion. It's the Holy Spirit confirming you are on the right path. When you feel unrest or discomfort, take that as a signal to pause and evaluate. God doesn't leave you to wander aimlessly. He has already placed everything you need to move forward with confidence and clarity. Archangel Michael is with you, watching over you, ensuring you are protected as you take each step forward. Every time you feel the urge to act on an inspired thought or a peaceful feeling, do so with confidence. Your Father's hand is leading you, and Archangel Michael is clearing the way. Trust that your journey is unfolding as it was meant to, and that you are being divinely guided toward the fulfillment of God's promises over your life. But what about the moments when the signs don't seem so obvious? What if you feel uncertain, like you're standing at a crossroads without clear direction? Even in these moments, know that God's presence is with you. Sometimes, when it feels like the signs aren't immediate, that's when God is building patience and trust within you. These are the times when your faith is strengthened and your trust in His plan is deepened. During these quiet seasons, God is still working. He is preparing your heart and mind for what's to come. Trust that even in the waiting, He is guiding you. The divine signs you've been receiving are meant to help you recognize your path and take the next step forward. God's protection and guidance are not reserved for specific moments, but are present in every step you take. When you act in alignment with His signs, you invite more divine order into your life. And as you grow more attuned to these signs, you will begin to see even more clearly how God is orchestrating your journey. Remember, trust the signs you're given whether big or small. The more you respond to them with faith, the more you will see how deeply God is involved in every detail of your life. His divine protection, wisdom, and love are guiding you every step of the way. You are exactly where you need to be. And as you trust these signs, you will walk confidently into the future that God has prepared for you. Finally, chosen one, it's time to recognize that everything you've experienced, including your mistakes, delays, and closed doors, has been part of God's divine redirection. Every mistake you made was not a failure, but a divine opportunity for God to steer you towards something better. You may have been frustrated by the setbacks, by the things that didn't go as planned. But God, in His infinite wisdom, was using those moments to redirect your path toward your true destiny. Some of the doors that closed, the opportunities that slipped away, were never meant to be part of your future. God knew that those paths would have led you away from your purpose, so He stepped in and closed those doors for your protection. In those moments, you might have felt disappointment or confusion, but trust that God was always orchestrating your life to bring you closer to His plan for you. The challenges and obstacles you faced were part of the divine process of removing what no longer served you. What would have held you back? God has been working behind the scenes to clear your path, removing people, situations, and energies that were blocking your progress. The delays you've encountered were not denials. They were divine redirections, preparing you for the blessings that are now ready to unfold in your life. Now, as you step forward, trust that everything has been aligned in your favor. God's protection has guided you through every detour and challenge, and now the path ahead is clear. Embrace this new season with confidence, knowing that everything you've gone through has led you to this exact moment. Your divine path is now open, and the blessings that were once held back are now ready to flow into your life. Trust in God's plan, and know that the best is yet to come. Chosen one, as you stand on the threshold of this new season, I want you to reflect on everything that has brought you here. Every mistake, every setback, every door that seemed to close has been part of God's divine plan. None of it was in vain. Every challenge, no matter how difficult or frustrating, has led you closer to the purpose God has set before you. The process of being redirected was never a sign of failure, but a demonstration of God's protection and guidance. He knew that these challenges were necessary for you to grow stronger, to develop the resilience required to step into the fullness of your destiny. When you experienced delays, it may have felt like progress was being withheld from you. But in reality, those delays were God's way of ensuring that the timing was perfect for what He had in store. He used those moments to protect you from rushing into something that wasn't aligned with His purpose for your life. God knows what's best for you. He understands the full picture, something you could not see in those moments of waiting. His timing is always perfect, even when you feel like the pieces aren't falling into place as quickly as you had hoped. Perhaps there were times when opportunities slipped away, or when doors closed before you could walk through them. Those moments might have felt like disappointments, like you had lost something important. But I urge you to trust in God's redirection. Those doors were never meant to lead you to the right place. They were distractions, paths that would have taken you further away from your divine purpose. God, in His infinite wisdom, stepped in to close those doors because He knows that you are meant for something greater. He was guiding you all along, ensuring that you stayed on the right path, even when it seemed like everything was falling apart. Remember, nothing happens by accident. Even the delays, the frustrations, and the apparent setbacks were all part of God's master plan to protect you and guide you toward your true destiny. He was clearing the way for the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to enter your life. And now, as you move forward, you are entering a season of divine alignment, Everything that was meant for you is coming into place. The blessings that were once held back, the opportunities that once seemed out of reach, are now ready to flow into your life. You've been prepared for this moment, and now is the time to step into what God has been preparing for you all along. Trust that everything you've experienced, the struggles, the mistakes, the moments of uncertainty, has been for your good. God has been protecting you even when you couldn't see it. He was removing obstacles, clearing the path, and guiding you toward the future He has planned for you. Each detour, each closed door was a redirection, and now the path ahead is clear. You've been redirected for a reason, and that reason is to bring you closer to your divine purpose. Now is the time to embrace the new season that is unfolding before you. Trust that God's plan is greater than anything you could have imagined. You may have questioned His timing in the past, but now you can see how everything was perfectly orchestrated. The mistakes you made, the setbacks you faced, and the doors that closed were all part of God's protection and redirection. He has been working behind the scenes to ensure that you are aligned with His perfect will. As you step into this new chapter, trust that everything you need is already within you. You are ready for the blessings that are coming your way. You have been prepared for this moment. Your strength, resilience, and faith have been built through the trials you faced. Now is the time to step forward with confidence, knowing that God's hand is guiding you every step of the way. The road ahead is clear, and your divine path is unfolding before you. Embrace this new season with open arms, knowing that everything that has happened in your life has led you to this moment. God's protection, wisdom, and timing have been at work in your life, and now it's time to walk confidently into the future He has planned for you. The blessings that were once held back are now ready to flow into your life. Trust in God's plan. Trust in His guidance, and know that the best is yet to come. You are walking into a season of divine alignment, and everything you've been waiting for is about to unfold in your life. Chosen one, you are entering a new season, one that is filled with clarity, peace, and divine purpose. This is not just any moment. This is a pivotal time in your journey, a time when all that you have gone through has led you here to this very moment. Now is the time to fully embrace this new chapter with faith, knowing that God's plan is unfolding before you. You may have spent years waiting for direction, wondering when the fog of confusion would lift. But now, the clarity you have sought is here. Peace will settle in your heart as you begin to walk confidently in the path that has always been meant for you. This is your moment, chosen one. The road ahead is clear, and with every step you take, you will see the beauty of God's design unfolding in your life. You are stepping into the destiny God has always prepared for you, a destiny filled with purpose, fulfillment, and divine alignment. This new season is not just a chapter. It is the beginning of the life you were always meant to live. Trust that everything has aligned for this moment. Embrace the blessings, the peace, and the guidance that will come as you walk forward in faith. As you step into this new season, chosen one, I want you to understand the significance of this time in your life. For years, you may have felt like you were wandering through a fog, uncertain of your direction and purpose. But now, the fog is lifting, and the path ahead is becoming clearer. Everything that has happened up until this moment has been part of God's divine plan, carefully orchestrated to bring you to this place of clarity, peace, and divine purpose. God's timing is perfect, and this is the moment He has been preparing you for. Every challenge you faced, Every trial you've endured and every moment of doubt you've experienced has been leading you to this very moment. And now, the time has come to embrace the fullness of what God has for you. You are not stepping into this new season by accident. This is a divine moment, a moment where you are being called to embrace the destiny that has always been written for you. You may have spent years waiting, longing for a breakthrough or a sign that things were going to change. You may have prayed, hoped, and wondered when the clarity would come, when the peace would settle in. But now that moment has arrived. The divine plan is unfolding before your eyes, and it's time for you to walk confidently in the path that God has laid out for you. The road ahead is clear, and each step you take brings you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. Trust that this new season is filled with divine purpose, chosen one. It is not a coincidence that you are here at this point in your journey, ready to step into the life God has prepared for you. Everything you've experienced, every hardship, every moment of uncertainty has led you here to this place of clarity. And now, you are being called to walk forward with faith, knowing that the road ahead is exactly where you are meant to be. In this new season, peace will fill your heart in a way that you've never experienced before. The anxiety, the doubt, and the confusion that once clouded your mind will be replaced with a sense of calm and assurance. You will begin to feel a deep sense of alignment with your true purpose, and with each passing day, you will see the beauty of God's plan unfolding in your life. Trust that the peace you are feeling is a sign that you are on the right path, and that God is with you every step of the way. Embrace the blessings that are coming your way, chosen one. This new season is filled with opportunities, new beginnings, and divine alignment. The life you have always dreamed of is within reach, and now is the time to step into it with confidence and faith. You have been prepared for this moment, and you are ready to walk boldly into the future God has prepared for you. As you embrace this new season, trust that God is guiding you with love and wisdom. You are not alone in this journey. He is with you every step of the way, leading you toward the life He has destined for you. The road ahead may not always be easy, but know that God is always with you, providing the strength, guidance, and clarity you need to navigate every challenge. This new season is not just about personal growth and fulfillment. It is also about stepping into your divine purpose. You were created for a reason, chosen one, and now is the time to fully embrace that purpose. The talents, gifts, and abilities God has placed within you are meant to be shared with the world. And this season is the beginning of your journey toward fulfilling that purpose. Embrace the blessings that are being poured into your life and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. God's timing is perfect, and He has been preparing you for this moment your entire life. The path ahead is clear, and it's time for you to step forward with faith, knowing that the best is yet to come. In this new season, you will experience a sense of alignment like never before. Everything that has felt out of place, everything that has felt uncertain or incomplete, will begin to come together in perfect harmony. You will see how each piece of your journey has led you to this moment of clarity, peace, and purpose. The life you have always dreamed of is within reach, and now is the time to step into it with confidence and trust. Trust that the divine plan is unfolding exactly as it should, chosen one. Every step you take in faith will bring you closer to the life God has prepared for you. And as you walk forward in this new season, know that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding you and leading you toward the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Everything you've experienced has led to this very moment of divine revelation. Every trial, every struggle, every setback was part of God's perfect timing, preparing you for the breakthrough that is now unfolding in your life. This is the time to let go of all doubts and fears. Trust that God is in control of every step of your journey. The path that once seemed unclear has now opened wide before you, and it's time for you to walk it with confidence. It's natural to question, to wonder, and to second-guess yourself, but God's timing is always perfect. He has been with you every step of the way, and He knows what is best for you. Trust that His plan is unfolding as it should. Your role is simple. Walk in faith. Trust in His guidance and remain obedient as you step into the fullness of your divine purpose. You are not alone in this journey. God has been preparing you, guiding you, and protecting you. And now the time has come to embrace the blessings He has for you. Trust in the process. Trust in His timing, and trust that everything you need is already within you. Chosen one, as you stand at the threshold of this new season, I want you to know that everything you've experienced has led you here for a reason. Every trial you faced, every heartache, every moment of doubt was part of God's perfect timing. He has been with you in every step, even when it felt like you were walking alone. You have been prepared, refined, and strengthened through every circumstance, and now the time has come to walk into the breakthrough that has been waiting for you. This moment is not by chance. You were meant to be here. God has orchestrated everything, every detour, every challenge, and every opportunity that has come your way just to bring you to this exact moment of divine revelation. The breakthrough that you've been praying for is now unfolding in your life. This is the time when you will begin to see the fruit of everything you've sown in faith. The path ahead may not be free of challenges, but now you have the clarity and the strength to walk it with confidence. It's completely natural to feel a sense of uncertainty when you're standing at the edge of something new, something unknown. But trust, chosen one, that the doubts and fears you feel are nothing compared to the power and strength that God has placed within you. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the life you were destined to live. God's timing is always perfect, and He has already aligned everything for your good. Your only task now is to trust in His plan, to let go of any lingering doubts, and to walk forward with boldness. The clarity that you've been seeking is finally here. You are now able to see the way forward, and that way is filled with divine purpose. Every experience that has shaped you, every struggle that has strengthened you, and every obstacle that you have overcome has prepared you for this moment. You are no longer walking in confusion. You are stepping into the fullness of what God has for you. Let go of the doubts that have held you back for so long. Know that the path you are on is aligned with God's perfect will for your life. Trust that the doors that have opened before you are not by accident. They have been prepared just for you. Your destiny is unfolding, and the blessings that were once delayed are now rushing toward you. You may have wondered why certain things took so long, why it felt like you were in a season of waiting. But know this, those waiting periods were necessary. They were part of God's plan to prepare you for what's coming next. The waiting was never wasted. It was a season of growth, a season of preparation. And now, the fruit of your patience is ready to be harvested. Chosen one, I encourage you to walk forward with unwavering faith. Trust that God has already equipped you with everything you need to succeed. Every skill, every talent, and every piece of wisdom you've gained along the way has been placed inside of you for this moment. You are fully equipped to step into your purpose and to fulfill the calling God has placed on your life. You are no longer bound by fear or confusion. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are now behind you. With each step you take, you are moving closer to the life that God has already prepared for you. Embrace the opportunities that are now unfolding and trust that God is with you every step of the way. You have everything you need within you. You've been prepared for this moment, and you are more than capable of walking into your breakthrough. Know that God is not only with you today, but that He has been with you every step of your journey. He has been guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for the life you're about to step into. This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the moment when everything you've been through, everything you've experienced, begins to make sense. The struggles, the challenges, the moments of doubt, all of it has led you to this point of clarity and breakthrough. God's love for you is unwavering, and His timing is perfect. Trust in His plan, trust in His guidance, and trust in the divine purpose He has set before you. You are not alone in this journey. God is walking with you, and He has already prepared the way ahead. It's time to step forward with confidence, knowing that every blessing you have been waiting for is coming your way. So chosen one step into your breakthrough today. Let go of the fear, the doubt, and the uncertainty. Walk forward with faith, knowing that God's plan for your life is unfolding before you. Trust in His timing, trust in His process, and trust that everything you need is already within you. You were made for this moment, and you are about to see the manifestation of everything you've been praying for. This is the time to move forward with confidence. This is the time to embrace your divine purpose and to step into the fullness of God's plan for your life. You are ready for this next season. You are ready for your breakthrough. Trust in God's perfect timing and walk boldly into the future He has prepared for you. Now, chosen one, it's time to step boldly into your breakthrough. The moment you've been waiting for is here, and your divine purpose is ready to unfold. This is not just a moment of change. It is the beginning of a transformation that will lead you into your divine destiny. The blessings that have been prepared for you are waiting to be embraced, and it's up to you to walk in confidence, knowing that God's timing and divine guidance will continue to lead you every step of the way. This is your call to action. Step forward with faith, trust in God's perfect plan, and embrace the destiny that has always been meant for you. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fullness of your purpose. You are not just moving through life. You are stepping into a divine calling, a calling that will bring you peace, fulfillment, and joy. The transformation you have longed for is happening now, and all you need to do is trust, act, and walk confidently into the life that God has prepared for you. Embrace this moment. Trust in divine timing and step into your divine purpose with open arms. The journey ahead is bright, and the blessings that await you will exceed anything you could have imagined. Trust that God's guidance will continue to lead you, and know that you are walking into a new season of fulfillment and divine alignment. Your destiny is waiting, and it's time to step into it with faith and confidence. Chosen one, the time is now. You've been preparing for this moment your whole life, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for is finally here. This is not just a fleeting moment. This is the beginning of something monumental, a transformation that will take you to new heights of peace, purpose, and divine alignment. You've walked through seasons of uncertainty, struggle, and questioning, but all of that has led you to this very moment, a moment where everything shifts and you step into your true divine calling. For so long, you may have felt like you were wandering without direction, like you were waiting for the pieces of your life to fall into place. And now, chosen one, those pieces are aligning. You are being called to embrace your divine purpose, to step boldly into the future that God has prepared for you. This is your moment to rise, to walk in the confidence and clarity that God has already placed in your heart. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. The road is paved with blessings that are waiting for you to claim them. It's time to stop doubting and second-guessing yourself. Everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment, and now it's time to move forward with full trust in God's plan. The fear, the uncertainty, the setbacks, they are all behind you now. The path ahead is clear, and with every step you take, you are moving closer to the life you were always meant to live. God has not left you alone on this journey. Every step you take, He is right there beside you, guiding you with His perfect timing and divine wisdom. His love surrounds you, and His hand is upon you, ensuring that you are always moving toward the future He has planned for you. Trust in that divine guidance. Trust in your instincts, and trust that every choice you make from this point forward will be in alignment with His will. Embrace this new chapter with a heart full of faith. You've spent so much time waiting, questioning, and wondering when your breakthrough would come. And now it's here. This is the moment you've been preparing for, and it's time to take action. Move forward with confidence, knowing that every step you take is leading you closer to your divine destiny. You have been equipped with everything you need to succeed. The strength, the wisdom, and the faith that you've gained along the way are your tools. God has already placed within you everything you need to walk confidently into this new season. The transformation that you have longed for is happening right now. All that's required from you is to trust and take the first step. This is not just a new beginning. It is the beginning of the life you were always meant to live. Every blessing, every opportunity, and every piece of divine guidance has been preparing you for this very moment. The future is bright, and the blessings that are waiting for you are beyond anything you can imagine. Trust in God's timing, and know that you are on the right path. The breakthrough you've been praying for is now unfolding before you. You are not alone in this journey. Archangel Michael stands with you, guiding you every step of the way. His presence is a reminder that you are always protected, always loved, and always supported by the divine. Trust in the signs. Trust in the whispers of guidance you feel, and trust that you are walking in alignment with God's plan for your life. The doors that were once closed are now opening, and it's your time to walk through them with confidence and grace. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. You have everything you need to succeed, and every step you take is leading you closer to the life that God has prepared for you. Trust in the process. Trust in your divine path, and know that the best is yet to come. This is your moment, chosen one. Embrace it with an open heart and step into the destiny that has always been meant for you. Now is the time to take action. This breakthrough is not just a fleeting moment. It's the beginning of a transformation that will shape the rest of your life. The future is yours to claim, and it's waiting for you to step into it with confidence, faith, and trust in God's perfect plan. Embrace the blessings that are already on their way to you, and know that your divine purpose is unfolding before you, step by step. Your breakthrough is here, and your destiny is waiting. Don't wait any longer. Step into your divine purpose with faith and confidence. The world is ready for you.